Hi guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. We are doing midweek magic today, which means we're doing all of my Disney challenges that I am working on currently. I have some happy mail. I had put myself in, I guess you want to call it Etsy jail, Kofi jail, where I just needed to take a little break from purchasing things, but I saw something and it was little, so all right, so this comes from Mary Lou at Purple Cow Corner. She sent this sweet little note, and I need to know where she got this Snoopy stationery from because I'm absolutely in love. So what I originally had ordered was this. It's a little paper clip for my binder, for my Snoopy binder. And it's got Snoopy and he's got little dollar bills. It's so cute. So that's what I had originally ordered. And then she sent, because she's super thoughtful and kind, she sent me a larger clip that has my name in beads, which I was super excited about. She sent this bookmark challenge. It's laminated and it's a scratch off and both sides have Snoopy on it. So I was so excited about that. And then she also sent this other little scratch off. That's a thank you card. And inside there's Snoopy stickers. Look it. I'm so excited. I've been on a real Snoopy kick lately, so this is right up my alley. So thank you so much, Mary Lou. I appreciate all the freebies you sent and the beautiful paper clip that you had originally designed. Love it. We're going to start with our 100 sidekicks collab, and let me tell you what, this binder is getting chunky, real thick. All right, so I need to grab my cards too. I never remember to prepare and get my cards. Now we have the cards, and we are putting $20 into this binder today. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure there is somebody somewhere that has not heard of this collab yet. You can find all the other creators through the 4 main hosts, which are Budget with Carly, Weekly Budgets, Toria's Budgets, and Save with Glow. So I did my speech and now we are on to saving. So we have $20 going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yeehaw. Alright, so we've got our cards, and how we've been doing this is we've been drawing a card, and then we've been rolling the 4-sided die to decide which tiny on the page we pick, and it seems to be going pretty well so far. So let's see, maybe we can get a new page today. I feel like lately we've been doing some repeats, which is fine, but no. All right, number 4, Roscoe. We got Roscoe last week, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to Pansy Budgets. We've already completed 2 of her tinies, so what we're going to do is we're going to roll the dice. If it's an odd, 1. If it's an even, we'll do number 2. So we got a number 1, so we're doing an odd, so number 1. And this is cute. If I can get it out, it would be even cuter. There we go. So we have got, we've got Dory, and she's going to save us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 today. Just had a marker avalanche. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're almost finished with this page. We're gonna have 1 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna set 1 aside for our tracker. Now let's see if we can do the magic trick of getting this back in. Yes, there we go. No struggle bus this week on that. All right. Holy smokes, let's see if we can get somebody new again or if I'm going to jinx it. Oh, it is. It is. Number 19. So we're on number 4. All right, so we are on number 19 here, and we are on a quart of savings, and just look at all these pretty tinies. And we haven't had this page yet, so we can roll our die. And number 3. So we're doing the Aristocats. And this one is saving us $8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So 1. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 for the tracker. Perfect. So let's get this over here. This one might be a little bit more difficult because it's a little bit thicker. There we go. Perfect. All right. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think what I'm going to do this week, I have been trying to find a tiny that is for $4. I think I'm just going to roll this over into next week's. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 we're going to roll over. We're going to roll it over this week. So we're going to stick this here because I've got a feeling we've got some big ones in here that are pretty large. Like if we get some of these, some of them have quite a few little spots on them, more than like $6 or $7. All right, so we gotta mark our tinies off. We're completing 2. 1 and 2, so we're at 24 tinies completed. So that means next week we will be at a quarter of the way. Well, a little over a quarter of the way. So let's get this in our tracker. Little slot back here. All right, perfect. And we'll get these guys put back. All right. Now we are on to our 12-month Disney collaboration. This is hosted by Steph's on a Budget, Weekly Budgets, and Budgeting with Lysandra. So you go and find any of those creators, and you can trickle on down and find everybody else that belongs in here. All right. So this is our last week in this, so we are completing this. So we have 2 spaces left on this page. So we are not going to roll, we're just going to mark them off. So we have a 2 and a 5. Which is going to save us 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that is completed, and that saved us $25. This one comes from Pink Plum Budgeting. We have 2 roll and save spaces left. We're rolling a D6 for these. So we got a 3 and a 5. So that's saving us 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now that is complete. Let's get our little envelope out. So we saved this month with that collaboration. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So $57. That is awesome. 57. So we're going to pull that out because that's going to go into completed challenges. Just write a little sticky on there because I want to keep my insert. So set that to the side, and that leaves us with $2. Usually we play the tiny pirate Mickey savings with our leftovers. We could still play with $2. I mean, it'll be quick, and we're saving $2. I mean, it's always good to save. So yeah, let's do it. So let's get $2 of prop money. I think this is the lowest amount I've ever played with, but that's all right. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So we've got our $2. And this tiny savings comes from Budget with Amanda. So let's put our $2 in our bank. And everything that is coming out of this right now, the tiny savings, not my Christmas tiny savings, just this Pirate Mickey, this is just going to like events and celebrations and gifts for different holidays and stuff. So it's kind of just a slow burn thing, so I'm not too concerned that we're only putting $2 in because I'm just trying to beef that sinking fund up a little bit. So this is, you know, and we still get to play, so this is fun. Alright, so what we're going to do is 8. We will roll the die. We'll roll the die. And if it's a even, we'll put down 1. And if it's an odd, we'll put down 2. So we got an odd. An even. And even, I don't know if we're even going to make it around. An even, and we got 1 left, so we're going to do this. So we didn't make it all the way around, but we're going to save something. So first one, this one comes from Save with Glow, and the little clocks are 50 cents. So we can't completely mark one off, so we're just going to do 1 line. And then number 2 got 50 cents. This one comes from Saturn's Vault, and each of these little circles are 50 cents. I need a different marker for that because I can't see. There we go. And then on to number 3, that also got 50 cents. This one comes from Veronica at Weekly Budgets, and we can mark off the rest of this one here for Flotsam and Jetsam, and then we'll add 1 more line. And then I think this is the last one. Oh no, we got 1 more. 50 cents for number 4. This one comes from Overthinking and Budgeting, and it's little Tantor. So we're going to mark off one of these little safari hats. And then 25 cents for number 5. That's our final one. And this is from Toria's Budgets. We are marking off each butterfly for 50 cents. So we'll do just 1 line on this guy up here, and we'll finish that next week maybe. Alright, perfect. That's so silly, but I don't care. I'll play with little amounts. Alright, so let's put our prop money back. And maybe next week we'll get to use more than $2, but that was kind of cute and fun. I don't know, I like it. But sometimes I'm a weirdo, so. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it so much. I will see you tomorrow for our Subscribe and Stuff Thursday, where we get to stuff all kinds of membership challenges. And I'll get this money in my completed challenge bag, and I'll see you tomorrow. So until then, happy saving.